Meeting of the Municipality of the City of Port Alberni, British Columbia, held in accordance with the provisions of the Royal Letters, Patent of Incorporation, at 12 o'clock noon on Monday, April 1st, 1912, in the Permanent Exhibit Building, Port Alberni.
Those are the minutes from Port Alberni's first City Council meeting, which is a far cry from the City Council of today.
If you look at the pictures, they all look stuffy, don't they? You know, and I'm looking at it, they have that stern look in that, and I wonder if they really had fun or if it was, everything was an argument. I mean, we do have those moments in our own council now, but at least we don't look stuffy. I sure hope we don't.
They wouldn't have had a lot of infrastructure, probably deciding who was going to have a store where, or, you know, and then of course getting paved streets, getting water, all these things that had to come up. So it would be a little different than today.
But stuffy looking or not, it was this council that started the city, and it was the people within the city that built it into the community we live in today.
It changed quite drastically. I used to live on 9th and Bruce, and where we lived, that was in the country, say 1940, and we used to have a couple of dairy farms there. Then the railroad come, and then people started building after the war, so we got paved roads where we had dirt roads before, and we got sewers now. What we didn't have, we had septic tanks in those days. My dad used to say, be careful when you walk in that part of the yard because you might fall through.
My dad's dad, he came out from England and landed back east, and then he worked on the railroad from Ontario. I guess they heard it was booming out in the west or whatever. And he married one of the Nicholas girls, one of the Bertha, the oldest one, and she came over the Horn Lake Trail with her mother, and a blue baby came over the Horn Lake Trail, and they camped where the golf course is out Cherry Creek. That's where they spent the night there.
I came here in 1936, so I've seen a few changes. That picture over there, it looked like the McQuina or the Nora coming in. I used to pack baggage from that one down up to the Somas Hotel, and I ran the elevator in the Somas Hotel. I love Port Alberni.
And with stories like that, celebrating Port Alberni's first City Council is actually a pretty big milestone.
It is a big deal. I mean, we have to know where we came from to know where we're going to go. And I think it's very important that these milestones are brought because, you know, that's a few generations ago. And how many of the young generation understand 100?
You know, you can't forget what's happened in the past, what the past has brought, all the history, all the knowledge. The past is there, don't forget it, learn from it, and grow upon it.
For more information about Port Alberni's Centennial, visit the City of Port Alberni's website. In Port Alberni, for Shaw TV, I'm Jenny Fortin.